Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good. Well, in today's session of Pluperfect, I'm going to talk about the Q card, describe a goal that you hope to achieve in the future. Now, before I uh, go ahead, I would like to mention certain things that this is just an example, students. You can create your own Q card because I'm sure everybody has a different goal. Also, you can get the same cue card in the past tense also, like this is in the future tense, but you can get the same cue card in the past tense too. Okay. And one of my students have got this cue card in September 2020. So I thought that I should address this cue card. Okay. So that can help you in the exam. Now what I have done, students, I've written the cue card as you can see on the screen, but this is just for a reference. Okay. Also, I have marked certain things in a particular color, like I have marked the keywords of the cue card in light blue color, the vocabulary in brown color, connectors I have marked in purple color, idioms in green color. Okay, so this will help you to figure out what are the uh, vocabulary like and idioms, connectors, etc., because everything is required in a cue card, or you can say in the speaking session, in the speaking module. Okay, because this core is not just about creating wonderful ideas. It is basically integration of ideas, grammar, connectors, cohesion, vocabulary, your expressions, intonation, everything. Okay, so let's start, students. And also, I would like to mention that, students, you're not supposed to repeat the question. As you can see, describe a goal that you hope to achieve in the future. Don't start by saying the goal that I hope to achieve in the future is. Okay, don't select this. Neither read the question what this goal has to do with my life or with your life. Well, this goal has to do a lot of things with my life. I started thinking about this goal. So don't repeat the question. Okay, you need to paraphrase it, or you need to create something new, but kindly do not repeat the question. This will not help you to fetch good bands, trust me. Okay, and when you're speaking, you need to you need to speak with you have to use right pronunciation, and there has to be intonation, okay, modulation, so that you're speaking not only sounds not only sound interesting to you, but also to the examiner. Okay, so let's get started, students. Okay, so this is just an idea, just a reference. I'm sure you can create a better cue card than this. Okay. Okay, so describe a goal that you hope to achieve in the future. So before we start with the sub questions, we need to give an introduction to our topic, which is the main question. Okay. And we should try to address each question, uh, you know, by speaking for at least 15 to 20 seconds in that context, so that you're able to speak for 2 minutes at a stretch without much difficulty. Okay. So I'm starting now, students. Describe a goal that you hope to achieve in the future. Well, I'm a very ambitious person, and due to this, I have made a list of things that I wish to achieve in my life. However, if I have to choose one amongst all, then it would be an NGO that will work in the upliftment of children engaged in child labor. So, this is an introduction. Let's move ahead. Through this, I'll be able to give a purpose to my life. Also, it will bestow a sense of satisfaction, and I believe I can alter the destiny of underprivileged children by providing them a dignified life. I'm afraid the exact date is not pretty vivid in my mind, but yes, I thought of this idea a few years ago. To be precise, in the year 2017, when I was dining at a traditional restaurant of my town. I came across two young children. They may be 8 or 10 years old. doing menial chores at such a tender age. Since then, I made up my mind to do something for them. For this, I would, so instead of saying I would, you can contract by saying I'd. For this, I'd work with some social workers and gain optimal experience under them. As I believe, before venturing into anything new, we should always become pro in it so that fruitful results can be obtained. The achievement of this goal will give me an opportunity to prove myself and to set an example for other people who are least concerned towards the future of children and fail to give any thought before employing the innocent kids. Also, it can change the fate of my nation in an optimistic manner, as children are the future of a nation. Then you need to conclude in one or two lines. I know it's not a cakewalk, but I'm quite determined to unfold this dream of mine, may what come. Okay, so this is just an example, students. In this way, you can create your own cue card because I'm sure everybody has a different goal because we are different persons. So our goal will also vary. Our goals will also vary, right? Now, what you need to keep in mind, students, like I have used contractions, as you can see, I'll, I'm. So try to use contractions. Then I have used vocabulary, modulation, intonation, okay? Then idioms, paraphrasing, all these things are important, okay? Don't try to speak in a very monotonous tone. I'll give you an example, generally how students speak, okay? Well, I'm a very ambitious person, and due to this, I've made up a list of things that I wish to achieve in my life. However, if I have to choose one amongst all, then it would be an NGO that will work in the development of children engaged in child labor. Through this, I'll be able to give a purpose to my life. Also, it will bestow a sense of satisfaction, and I believe I can alter the destiny of underprivileged children by providing them a dignified life. So, this is something is not acceptable. So, don't speak in this manner, students. Okay. Now everybody will have a different style of speaking, but what I mean to say, students, that you need to stop when you're supposed to stop. Like you need to stop when there's an punctuation like exclamation, full stop, comma. You need to stop over there. Okay, there you have to take a pause. Okay, try to understand that. You need to stress yourself. You know, you need to stress the words when there's a words like most, superlative uh, degrees, like, you know, most, least. When you find something really sad, you need to lower down your volume. If something is related to, like, you know, happiness or excitement, you can just you know, bring that enthusiasm in your speaking, in your voice. So all these things you need to do. Okay, I'm sure this will help you to some extent, students. So go through it. Okay, but as I mentioned, we are a different person, we have a different style of speaking, we have a different views about a particular thing. Okay, so keeping that in mind, I'm not saying this is the only way to speak, it was just an idea. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.